Hello friends, in this video I just describe how to install MySQL 8.0.3 RC in Windows 10. Now firstly I described how to install this software and how to download site. Which site you download this software? Let's see. Start. Now open this http://dev.mysql.com just as a download Windows. So here we see the MySQL installer. Just click to MySQL installer. Here we see the 5.7.20 MySQL installer, but you want to 8.0.3. So just click to development release. Now here we see MySQL installer 8.0.3 RC is launched. So just download this installer. No thanks, just start my download. Now start download. Here we see the downloader is installed. Downloader is download. So please wait. So now downloading is complete after some time. So just wait. So downloading file complete. Just open this file. Now here we see this file is downloaded. Now click to install this MySQL installer. Just wait. Just show property. Yes. Yes. Just accept the license agreement. Next. Developer default server only, client only, full installation all include Microsoft product and features. So just use the developer start. Microsoft SQL Server for database connectivity, provide in Excel, Java, and C++. So just you use the developer default. If you use the server, to just install the server. If you use only the client, and if you use all, then you use the full, and if you want to select choice, then you use the custom. So I just install the default developer default. Now click next. Requirement: my Excel connection requirement, Microsoft Visual for Visual Studio. If you want to execute if you want to execute this that automatic must install in Visual Studio or Python. Next, now installation progress will start. Here we see the different types of connector: automatic install, Microsoft MySQL, MySQL notifier, utilities, shell, router, ODBC connector, Open Database Connectivity connector, C++ connector, Java connector for JDBC is automatically installed in this folder, but net is available. If the net is available, then already automatic install. If net is not available, then this is not complete this task for not connect all connector to MySQL. So now all connector and other processes are complete. Now click next. Yes, next. Now here we see the machine is the development machine because we select the developer default. So that machine is work as a development machine, and the port number of this TCP, use the protocol as TCP/IP, and the port number of this 3306. So you learn or you configure the port number 3306 for any type of connection, JDBC connection or C++ connection or .NET connection. The port number of MySQL is 3306. By default port number is 3306 in MySQL installer. So click next. Now select the root password. Now here we given root password. Okay, then click next. You decide add user. If you want to add another user, you add it. New user. My username is root. Already the root account username is root and password is I given is Varun. So you give any password for your own choice. Just click next. Configure MySQL Server window device. Yes, ठीक है window. Service name MySQL 80. So just as a standard system account. Click next. If you want to enable the X protocol of MySQL as document store, then use this port number. Otherwise, click next. For document store, connect to the server. If you want to connect to the server, so you just click to enable. Otherwise, not requirement. Now click execute. Configuration of MySQL longer than expected. Do you want to configure it? Okay. Now here we see the initialization of the database. Now here the starting server, because the service status change, service MySQL 80 changes status from stop. Running notifier is start. Then click to finish. Next, configure a MySQL router of Innovation DB cluster. If you want to connect the router for basically router used for the networking purpose for the WAN connection and server side. So we use the, if you install the router, then you install it, otherwise finish this. Just finish. Next. Then finish. Start MySQL Workbench. That is provide the IDE features in MySQL. Platform provide for same as the Microsoft SQL Server, and provide the MySQL shell for running, creating database, managing database, insert database, update database. For ID, MySQL Workbench, and MySQL shell is a command prompt for running MySQL application. Thanks. Finish. Here we see the MySQL is correct. MySQL shell is start, and MySQL Workbench is also start. So if you want to create a new file, then just create a new model. If you want to design a diagram as schema privilege script, you just design it. And just click to local instant. Your given password is Varun, so just click OK. Here we see the platform is open. If you want to create your database, just as a create database, we are in Varun1. Just home. So here we see the create database, one row affected. Here we see cannot create a database Varun1, that is database already exists. So change the name of the database, just as a click employee. So one row affected, the database is created in MySQL Workbench. And if you create a database in MySQL shell prompt or command prompt, just as a create database emp semicolon and just press enter. Yeah. Oh, currently in the work is a JavaScript mode. So just as a exit. Quit. In the cell prompt,